we are definitely opposing it. I mean, it's going to obviously be very detrimental to the whole rice industry in Belize, but we're looking at it. We're looking at the big picture, right? Which we're trying to get people to understand as well. And we know a lot of people do understand it. If you look at the big picture, what's the food security worth for Belize, right? Because currently Belize is self-sufficient in rice, and rice is an everyday necessity, right? So if this rice does come in, which yes, we would wish for people to have cheaper rice, we don't believe that rice is too expensive. If you compare the prices, the retail prices in Belize to our surrounding countries, our retail price is right on par with everybody else. I mean, 1 pound of rice feeds 20 people.
Yeah.
Retailing at $1.15 a pound, you do the math. That's cheap food. And but looking at the big picture, being self-sufficient in rice, if this rice does come in, that will, there's no way local industry can compete with a price like that. So what that means is that industry is going to go, and if you look at 15 years from now, where do we want to be? Do we want to be self-sufficient in rice, or do we want to be depending on imported rice? I mean, right now there is rice available on the world market, but 5 years from now there might not be. And with the industry gone, who's going to supply that rice? So food security is something that we have to look at. Yes, we're looking at our own industry going down the drain, but look at the big picture. It's rice now, it'll be chicken tomorrow, it's bananas, it's citrus, it's sugarcane. Everything is struggling. And if we can't export citrus, if we can't export banana, if we can't export sugar, and if we're going to start importing rice, our trade deficit is going to be so big, there won't be no foreign exchange to buy that rice 10 years from now, to import that rice. I mean,
one of the positions taken by the importer is that if you guys would lower production to a point where you can retail rice for 60 cents per pound, then he would reconsider his position with regards to importing rice into the country.
He's saying if we would be willing to lower our retail price, we could do that. We could do that for 1 year until our rice farmers have all given up, but there's absolutely no way a farm can sustain itself with that price. And we've had numerous meetings over the past 2 years with the government of Belize trying to get our production costs down. I mean, we're a small country. We don't have economies of scale like Guyana has. Guyana has a lot of benefits that we don't have. It's just the truth of the matter is it costs more to grow rice in Belize. And to prove that fact, I mean, look at prices on the shelf in Jamaica or in surrounding countries. They buy their rice from Guyana, and it still retails at the price that more or less to what Belizean rice retails for. So somebody in the middle there is making a lot of money, versus here in Belize, production costs are very high, and we're still able to retail that price for same price range as other countries are, meaning that we believe that the price is fair.